got a name to it. It's not morality. No one should be dictating. There should be no moral laws. It's an oxymoron to have a moral law. Law and morality don't go together as far as I'm concerned. And I think I'm not alone. But to tell the truth, I don't really give a rat's ass whether I'm alone or not. I like where I am. I'm satisfied where I am, who I am, what I am, by knowing the planet, the whole planet. The deserts and the beautiful trees like this. We're working over here. Foolish. No wonder we pollute the air, we chuck down the trees. The orangutans are disappearing. Wow. I mean, I don't feel good for the orangutans. But you mean nobody thought they were going to disappear? This would lead me to think that we probably don't think we're going to disappear. Maybe we'll last 1,000,000 years. Maybe we'll only last another 50,000 years, if life can exist. Because, mind you, we have already overloaded the bus. Neutron bomb just takes people out. The front porch is perfect. Society has to learn on its own, has to do by itself. But some so-called learned people think that maybe we'll last 40,000 years. By that time we'll evolve into something totally different, or we will have disappeared from the planet. I have no disillusions, no illusions of saving myself for a later date when some dude's going to come out and say, okay, everybody, up and at 'em. We've been taking apart mummies for a few years now. What up and at 'em?
What about that?
Yes, what about that? We see what happens to the bodies we put in lead-lined caskets so the worms won't get to them. How foolish. First people in this continent, the Native Americans are called, they put their dead up on a stake, on a high area, so the birds could eat the flesh. In the Jewish religion, you literally out in a sheet and put into the ground, so you will decompose faster. This is more interesting thinking. When my father died, in his will, he said I wanted to be cremated and thrown out with the garbage. My sister and I had a conversation about it, and I said, well, that sounds like Dad, except for one thing. It would have sounded more like Dad if he said, bury me, take the ashes, and put it in the compost pit so I can help build new plants, new things to grow. If a tree drops in the forest, it takes maybe 150 years for it to become the forest ground again. You can see it sometimes that it's there. Take a knife, you scrape, and you might get down the heart of the tree, which, by the way, is dead, and was while the tree was growing. When it becomes all gone, it becomes earth again. Maybe that's reincarnation. My thoughts on reincarnation are really simple. What it once banged bigly and spread itself out over the miasma will all gather again eventually and bang out again. That's reincarnation. It's just most people want to know it's going to be in a few years, not in a gazillion years.